Whoever here was born and raised in Canada? And whoever here has lived in a country outside of Canada before? And whoever here is not going to raise their hand no matter what I ask? I was born and raised in Canada, and I had the opportunity to live outside of Canada for a couple of years. I lived in Damascus, Syria for 2 years, about 10 years ago. And upon returning to Canada, I suffered from what we call culture shock. I was suffering from culture shock in Canada. What I realized was we were missing something significant in our society here, and that is social connection or a sense of community. When I was in Syria, practically anywhere I would go, I'd be meeting people and talking about, hey, how's life? What's going on? How are you doing? Do you need anything? Can I help you with anything? Upon coming to Canada, I realized that I could go through an entire day without speaking to a single individual. I can enter an elevator, go on the bus, sit beside somebody for 20 minutes, 5 days a week, and not utter a word to them. And then I was new to my job, so I'd go into my department, sit in my cubicle, try and reach out to certain people, and I would get like, I'm too busy, I don't have time for this. Or there are certain cliques in certain areas where, well, they go out with each other, and that's it. I felt so alone after going from a place of being a part of society to being all by myself. And it started to affect me and tell me, like, what's my worth? What's my worth in this world? What do I have to offer? So I started to think, there must be so many other people that feel this exact same way. What would I want to feel like? I would love for somebody to come up to me and tell me, you know, hey, how's it going? Give me a smile. Get that feeling of, hey, you know what? It's so nice to see you. That would be awesome. And so I decided to go out and do exactly that. I decided to go on the bus, and when I'd be sitting beside somebody, to actually reach out to them and say, hi, how are you? Start up a conversation. When there was somebody new to my department, I would do the same thing and give them a sense of belonging. 1 in 5 Canadians suffer from depression due to loneliness and isolation. And ask any newcomer to this country, they'll tell you the number one thing they missed from their society back home was that sense of community. So what can we do about this? It's upon us to reach out. Social connection starts between me and you. It starts at the individual level. So the next time you have that opportunity, reach out to somebody and give them that sense of belonging. The more we connect, the better we feel, the more value we're adding to this society. Thank you.